powerlifting members, Lily Sanders and Jalen Reed, as we find out more about powerlifting and why they joined.
Hey Falcons, this is Lily Sanders. She's a relatively new member of our powerlifting team. Actually, when did you start?
I started this summer.
This summer?
Mm-hmm.
Like right after school ended or like right before school started?
Literally right after school ended.
Okay. And out of our 3 lifts that we do each week, what is your favorite, bench, squat, or deadlift?
I would definitely have to say that bench is my favorite, just because I really like working on my arms a lot. It's more important to me.
Okay, yeah, that's my favorite too. And out of those 3 lifts, what do you think is your best lift?
Unfortunately, it's not bench, it's deadlift.
Okay.
And I think that a lot of girls, it's deadlift for them, because I feel like they're a lot stronger in their legs than their arms.
Okay. And we do have competition coming up in January. Do you think you're ready for that?
Kinda not, just because it's new. I've never done this before, but I'm pretty excited because I've been working a lot towards it.
Okay. And our competitions, they are a competition of our maxes. So what are your maxes?
They're not great since I just started, but
Right.
my bench is 85. My squat is 150, and my deadlift is 185, which,
Yeah. That's good for a new lifter, especially if you just joined during the summer. And, coming with lifting, you also have to do a little bit of cardio. How often do you do cardio?
Usually I do it pretty often during the week. It just depends how I wake up during the day, but
Right.
sometimes I'll wake up and I'll run on the treadmill and stuff. And in the summer, when I joined, I used to go home and I would swim and stuff.
Okay. Do you happen to have your own gym membership where you go out of practice and work out, or do you work out at home?
I don't. I work out at home. I have a bunch of stuff there that I can use.
Right. Okay. Like what kinds of machines do you have at home?
I have one of those bikes, like the aerobic bikes,
Right.
and then I have the treadmill, and then of course my pool, which isn't it, but I also have like water weights. It's fun.
Okay, that's cool. And how intense do you think our workouts here are compared to your workouts at home?
It just depends on what you do and the lift and stuff. So for bench and stuff, it's not terribly bad for me. I would definitely say the most intense for me is definitely squat. It's just because it's my hardest lift, and I also kind of get scared because I don't want to get my neck broken.
Right. So with powerlifting, we do it obviously every year. Do you plan on doing powerlifting next year?
Oh, absolutely. I love powerlifting. It's like my favorite thing that's happening at Northwood, and it's because powerlifting, when I went to like the meets and stuff, when I found out this is really what I want to do, it was because I saw how supportive the other girls were of each other.
Right.
And, with all these other sports, I hear a lot of drama going on, but it's like, it's only good stuff with these
Right.
people. So that's why.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining us, Falcons, on our walk with Lily Sanders.
Bye.
Hey, Falcons, we're here for part 2 of our walk with powerlifting, and this is
Jalen Reed.
Jalen Reed. And how long have you been on powerlifting?
Since the start of school,
To start school? When did you start school here?
and as a freshman.
As a freshman?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So, when we're doing our lifts up here, do you think that they are intense enough to kind of build muscle? Do you think they're more of a relaxed lift?
I feel like they're more intense to build muscle.
Okay. And, when you are working out, do you ever think like, man, I want to do this at home, and then do you follow up on that? Do you go at home or to the gym to work out?
I do not work out at home, but I do go to the gym sometimes.
Okay. And when you do go to the gym, because I know we don't do cardio here,
Yeah.
do you do cardio at the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because that is a very controversial topic between powerlifters. Most don't do cardio,
Yeah.
which is kind of strange. But so, with our competition in January, you ready for it?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. So our competition in January is a competition of our maxes. What are your maxes right now?
My max on deadlift is 355. My max on bench is 215, and my max on squat is 325.
Alrighty. And that's actually really good for a sophomore.
Thanks.
And what do you think? Like, what lift do you think you spend the most time on?
I spend the most time on benching.
Okay. And all right, why do you think you spend the most time on bench?
I love doing push like exercises. You know, I do a lot of push-ups at home,
Right.
so I kind of love benching.
There you go. Yeah, I do too. So, do you think that you're going to be able to hold your own in this competition in January?
I would like to believe that, but yeah, I would.
Yeah. So we are divided into weight classes for powerlifting. What weight are you?
181.
181s. Wow. Okay, so you would be directly in the kind of crossfire between the guys.
Yeah.
That's one of the most competitive weight classes there is. All right, and do you think you will do powerlifting next year?
Most definitely.
Most definitely. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we had this interview. Thank you.
No problem.